just adjust this. I've got some sort of ad. I don't know why I said it like that. All right. Anyway, we are live. Camera's gonna keep tilting. Whatever. We are live. Welcome to our playthrough of the Sly Cooper series. Series very,
Yes.
very near and dear to my heart. I will be your host and player, Connor or McBlank or LB or whatever, and accompanying me as on co-hosting duties is my good buddy Gooms.
Yeah. Um, I only have cultural osmosis for the series, but it has a lot of the things that I like in games. Like it's a 3D platformer, it's cartoony, it has good characters from what I understand. So a lot of gameplay variety, innovation. So I think that I will be a big fan of this series once it's all said and done. But am eager to see what it has in store for us.
Excellent. Yes, I've played through actually all of the series. Depending on which games we do later on in this series playthrough, there are a couple entries that I guess there's a side entry or two that I haven't run through, but we still need to figure out what we're doing. But by and large, I've played all four mainline titles of this series. So, granted, the first three I played like 15 years ago, so it's been a while. So very eager for the refresher on a lot of that.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. I was introduced to these by a good buddy of mine who played them when they were new. These were some of the first these were some of the first PlayStation games I ever owned. I back in '09, I think I got I got a PlayStation 2 as my first PlayStation console, and these were among the first games I bought and played for that. Just made for a very sweet introduction to that console and to that library of work, so to speak.
Uh-huh.
And very fun to think about. It's Sucker Punch's Productions is very much not one of the big two of this era of 3D platformer. You had Naughty Dog with Crash and Jack, and you had Insomnia with Spyro and Ratchet and Clank, and then friggin' out of nowhere, Sucker Punch comes in and just friggin' kicks a bunch of ass out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Now, granted, a lot of that becomes a little more the case with the later games. This first one is a little modest, not bad though. But I'll try not to get
Hello,
ahead of
SG.
myself too much. Hey, SG. And as always, for people in chat, if there are any issues with audio balancing, either with my mic, with Gooms' mic, or with game audio, currently not playing, just let us know and I can adjust that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't see much need to dilly dally. So, like I said before, I very recently watched someone stream the second game in this series, so this is funny timing. It's never a bad time to run through Sly. But all right, I see no need to dilly dally, so let me just do the old switcheroo. Gooms, once I switch it over, you should be able to hear it right away, folks, or hear and see it right away, folks watching. There shouldn't be any interruption to proceedings on your end, just noting for my sake. So do that. There we go. And there we are. Oh Lord, we hear, so is we now. Hey, Boomgardner.
On one hand, I do like the smooth transition into the title sequence. On the other, it kind of feels like they needed some kind of pop for that to happen, and just kind of, oh yeah, here's the title screen.
It is a bit casual, isn't it?
Yeah.
I was doing some testing a little earlier, so I will not resume game. I will press select for menu.
As she says, the game audio could be a little louder.
Alright. Hold up a sec.
I do think this part is kind of just quiet in general, but
Here, let me switch back to this. What do I have on game audio?
Oh, I didn't realize he had that hairstyle. That's interesting.
Oh, I will want to adjust that over here. Hold up. Bear with me. I think the game is generally going to be a bit quiet, but that should make it be a little louder. Alright. We will start a new game. And we'll do this slot. And here we are.
Sly! Come in! Sly! Do you read me?
Yeah, I read you. Loud and very loud.
Sorry, I'm a little nervous. Trying to break into police headquarters does that.
Get over it, Bentley. You're safe in the van. I'm the thief here. I've got to steal that file from Inspector Carmelita Fox.
Well, count on me to be your eyes and ears, buddy. Got their security system totally scoped. To get inside, you're gonna have to go through that air vent.
All right, I'm going in.
And don't forget you got me at the wheel, Sly. All you gotta do is grab the file and get back to the van. We'll do the rest.
Just keep that engine running, Murray. I'll be down in no time.
Alright.
Okay, so I really appreciate. Yeah, I really appreciate. Not only did they transition directly from the title screen to the new file, like without even a screen transition, but they also now, with just a very little cutscene, you're already in control of your character.
Yes, indeed. It's throwing me. Camera controls are reversed. Can I adjust that? No, I can't. Okay. That's okay. Also, yes, Bentley does not have a last name. Or Murray especially doesn't have a last name.
Maybe we can assume his last name's
I think I'm seeing
Gently.
things. Must be vertigo or something. Can you see those crazy blue lights?
Really? I've read about this. Master raccoon thieves are able to sense thieving opportunities, which manifest themselves as unexplainable blue auras. According to my research, all you have to do is get near them and hold down the circle button, and you should perform a super sneaky master thief move.
Hold down the circle button near blue auras. I'm on it.
Hey, Jared.
Hey, the speech animation is really good as well. Like they, like it even feels like a little bit of a step up from Conquer, which I would consider to be the gold standard around this time.
Oh, sure. A lot of really strong animation work throughout this game in general.
I will.
Hey, Will.
We're doing good. We just started.
Just started, yeah. In general, this is a very fun series to just watch and listen to the characters.
Yeah.
Yep.
Be extra careful here, Sly. Break one of those laser beams and you'll set off the alarms. Not to mention, you'll be fried to a crisp.
Alright, take it easy. There we go. Not so bad. For the record, if you do hit one of the lasers, an alarm goes off, but that's it. They're not gonna penalize you hard this early.
Inspector Carmelita Fox's office is behind the red door.
So, yep, there we go. There we go. Of course, it's
Okay,
locked, but...
That door must be
Game's still a bit quiet, apparently.
Oh,
Maybe there's a way to get around it.
alright, let's see. Give me a sec. What can I do? Yep. It is kind of a quiet game, but is that better? Oh,
Yes,
wait.
is that better?
Yeah. Glad they gave it a logo. Probably need
How
to
else
get
are you
some
supposed to
cutscene.
figure it out?
Let's see. Hard to tell without hearing the characters talk. Alright, here we go.
Way to go, Sly. This is where Inspector Carmelita Fox stashes all her important files. I hacked into the police security mainframe and discovered this vault's combo. Try dialing in 937.
937. Alright. 9 3 and what's the assessment? What's the verdict? Voices adjust? That's probably fine. Okay.
Okay.
7.
Nice job! You got it! If you come down through the fire escape and head through the parking lot, we'll be waiting in the getaway van.
Gotta leave a calling card, of course.
Criminal! You foolish raccoon. I've caught you red-handed.
Ah, Carmelita. I haven't seen you since I gave you the slip in Bombay.
Which reminds me, you need to return the Firestone of India to its rightful owners.
Ah, and I was gonna give it to you as a little token of my... Hey, you know, that bazooka really brings out the color of your eyes. Very fetching.
You think? This pistol packs a paralyzing punch. You ought to try it. Might snap you out of your crime spree.
And give up our little rendezvous?
Plenty of time for that once you're safely behind bars.
Love to stick around and chat, but I just dropped by to pick up this case file. I think you've had it long enough.
Yep.
Sly sounds nothing like I would have expected him to sound like. He's a lot more smooth than I would have expected.
Isn't that fun, though? He's surprisingly understated as a hero, but that's
Yeah.
a lot of the fun of it.
You can't escape me, raccoon!
And that's our intro level.
Once again, my gang and I had given Inspector Carmelita Fox the slip. I was surprised to see how well she took it. Finally, the secret police file I'd been searching for all these years. With this, I could avenge my family and regain possession of our most valued treasure. It all began when I was just a kid, bouncing on my father's knee. You see, I come from a long line of master thieves who kept all their secrets of sneaking and stealing in an ancient book. The Thevius Raccoonus. Anyone who read it learned to be especially sneaky, which is why we specialize in stealing from criminals. After all, there's no honor, no challenge, no fun stealing from ordinary people. You rip off a master criminal, and you know you're a master thief. Well, on the night I was supposed to inherit the book, 5 visitors came unannounced to our door. My father fought to protect us, but the gang of villains known as the Fiendish Five overpowered him and ransacked our house until they found the Thevius Raccoonus. Our family's manual of thieving greatness fell into their filthy hands. They tore the book into 5 pieces and split it up, each villain disappearing to the farthest corners of the world to commit dastardly crimes. Broken alone, I was dumped at the town orphanage. There I met 2 guys who became my lifelong buddies and trusted crew. Bentley, techno genius and strategist supreme, and Murray, part-time driver and full-time burden. Together we pledged to track down the Fiendish
rude.
Five, avenge my father, and steal back the Thevius Raccoonus. I knew I was about to face the toughest test of my life. On this mission, I would either become a master thief like my ancestors before me, or fail and allow my family name to bite the dust.
When the following icon appears, your progress is being saved. While this icon is on screen, please do not turn off the system or remove the memory card. PlayStation 2. You can remove the PS1 memory card just fine, though. But, yeah, that's our introduction to this world. Murray definitely grows as a character over these, but in the first game, you can kind of tell they didn't really know what to do with him besides have him be the driver.
Right.
But, yeah, alright.
That was a nice piece of work back there at police headquarters, Sly. Come see me if you want to check out any of your old movies. I've got them all here on my computer. Use the left analog stick to move around the hideout and the X button to select things.
Well, let's see what we're working with.
I appreciate that this is the very first time they're telling you anything to do with the controls. Get you just a little bit of regular gameplay without any stakes to it at all, but still get the chance to play the game before they teach you all that stuff.
They get you in, have you do a little bit of gameplay to naturally teach yourself stuff, hinting at the one thing that isn't immediately obvious with the blue aura thingy, and then just trust you to get by and explain to you stuff when you're on the menus and stuff.
So the Cooper gang only steals from master criminals, and Bentley has a bunch of movies downloaded on his computer. What did they mean by this?
I think the implication is Hollywood is the real criminals. And Murray's here too.
Oh, you want one?
But-
I've already plotted a route to our first target.
Hold on, I'm just making sure I don't miss too much in chat.
So does Murray do anything, or just...
Oh, no, he just sits there. If you hit the button, he offers you
You want
one.
one?
Well, that's cute.
I guess he grows into that as the games roll on. I meant more about Gooms being surprised with Sly having an understated voice here. They actually, in one of the later games, you can unlock behind the scenes featurettes, which we'll probably look at because they're quick and interesting. But one of the things they talk about is it took them a very long time to get Sly's voice right, because at first he kind of sounded like this, and he was like,
Yeah, that's the voice I would have expected.
But I really like how quiet and understated he is. Quietly suave and charming, but also a little serious and just a hint of cocksure. Really does a lot to immediately sell you on the idea that they treat this game with a bit of respect for what the material is. Like, it's very Saturday morning cartoon, but at the same time, there's just a little more.
Yeah.
It's more befitting a gentleman thief type. I would agree with that.
Yeah, but I'd also say it's like, it's not going full like Batman or Darkwing Duck either. It's kind of like, it's more suave than like commanding of his presence, I guess. Hard to describe.
I feel that. Also, I like the idea of Murray as emotional support driver.
I've already plotted a route to our first target.
Alright, I will go ahead and get us started here.
The road trip gave me the time I needed to study up on Sir Raleigh the Frog. As a young man, this hot-tempered frog grew bored of his life of luxury and privilege. On a whim, he tried his hand at a bit of piracy and found it to his liking. Raleigh, who quickly became addicted to crime, was brought into the Fiendish Five as chief machinist, where his evil tinkering genius rose to new heights. The last reported sighting of this mad machinist was off the soggy coast of the Isle o' Wrath, a small island uncomfortably situated in the middle of the perilous Welsh Triangle.
Sly Cooper in Tide of Terror.
Okay, I'm always a sucker for title cards.
The title cards of this series are so much fun. And I believe we're right into our first level, a stealthy approach. Will says, anyway, since we talked about it a bit on Discord, he looked into Sucker Punch's first game, Rocket Robot on Wheels. It's pretty impressive what they accomplished on the N64, especially for a studio's first title. Very much agreed.
That's another game I want to play at some point for sure.
Like I said in Discord, hopefully we see a re-release soon.
Sly, I just spotted something that's going to complicate the mission. See that nasty-looking gate? It blocks the only road leading into Raleigh's hideout.
No problem. I'll just use my climb move.
Okay, but remember, you can only climb on certain objects, like pipes and ropes.
Yeah, sure, and like that ladder there?
That is correct, but do not forget, Sly. You have to get close.
Then hit the circle button to grab it. Yeah. Relax, Bentley. I live for this stuff.
Yeah, and that's what worries me.
Let's see. Did they explain it here?
Now this is very interesting. The message you just found appears to be some sort of clue. I'll decipher it here in the van. In the meantime, see if you can find any more clues. The more I have, the easier it'll be to crack the code.
Alright, so in every level we'll have messages in a bottle to grab as collectibles.
And that guy just can't see you, huh?
Nope. Well, actually he can, but he can't move. So it's fine, don't worry about him.
He isn't paid enough to worry about criminals, I see.
No, that's the thing. He is, but only criminals within his immediate vicinity. I think there's another bottle up there. What's, that's the Binocucom. Yeah, a couple more bottles. Yep. I have to be careful because in this game, Sly is a one-hit wonder.
I thought Sly can tank.
That's a later game, which we will explain for the viewers at home when it comes up. But basically, huge in-joke with Gooms and I. Oh, right, I have to hit the circle button in order to climb stuff. Sly and Bentley were very particular about that. Let's try, I was just trying to jump at it, but let's try using circle over here. Nope. So there's some other trick I'm missing?
Try not jumping up first.
Well, he did finally get me.
I like that he has a victory pose. That's cute.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, and I can optionally redo this tutorial. Oh,
huh.
And I can jump out at any time too? There we go. Is there any way for me to get up there? Maybe not.
Don't jump at it, just press circle next to it.
Oh, let's see. Nope, no dice.
Okay.
There might be something we can get later on that'll help us do that. But
Look at the bottom. Well, below that.
oh, this?
Yeah. Can you like bounce? Okay, it kind of looked like that might be a bouncy thing that you could bounce off of.
No. I think there's something we get later that will let us interact with that, so I won't worry too much for now.
Gotcha.
You can replay levels, so it's not a huge deal if we miss something.
Uh-huh.
All the climbable surfaces have sparks along them, don't they? Not necessarily, but you can definitely tell they're rendered differently. Like, this ladder has an outline that standard objects do not.
The Tom and Jerry effect, I see.
Yes, exactly.
Hold on, Sly. See those searchlights? One careless step, and you'll be subjected to acute combustion.
You done whining? Let's go.
I'm just trying to keep you alive, partner. Fortunately for you, I launched these signal repeaters throughout Raleigh's fortress. Get close to one, and I can checkpoint your progress.
Nice.
Nice.
Well, there we go. Could be worse. Oh. You want to break this one too? Thank you. They appear to be walrus henchmen. Which, come to think of it, is probably another nod to Rocket Robot on Wheels.
According to my amphibio positioning system, that big blimp is where Raleigh is hiding out.
You know, that blimp looks more like a machine than a hideout.
You're right, Sly. That is a storm machine. It's the reason why it never stops raining around here.
That explains all the wrecked ships.
But why would Raleigh want bad weather at his own hideout 24/7?
Beats me. But rain or shine, I'm gonna steal my family's book back. And if Raleigh gets in my way, it's on.
Maybe that's just in the later games. They do change the visual cues a little bit in later ones, so probably in later games they would have the the sparklies there to represent that.
Uh-huh.
Whoop! Careful. There we go. Naturally,
wait, you forgot, is there a secret behind the waterfall?
oh, very important to check. There is not.
Wait, I thought oh, that's just a rock, okay.
Common misconception. And none behind this waterfall either.
Drat.
Yep, there we go.
Nice job so far, Sly. To get over the next gate, you'll need to grab onto this hook using your cane. Just jump and hit the circle button.
Got it. Jump and hit the circle button to grab onto hooks.
There we go. Nice. The nice thing with Sly's cane is that it solves the common trouble of a lot of weapons in 3D space, where since you've got wide arcs he swings it in, it's very easy to collect stuff.
Yeah. It's kind of a similar concept to how Crash spins in a circle, and it makes it easy to hit what you're aiming for without having to judge the space too much.
Indeed.
It's almost a full 360 arc around him.
There we go.
That large vault has got to be somehow related to those clues in bottles you've been collecting. If you can locate all the clues in this area, I should be able to crack the code and get you inside it.
Alright, so yes, every level will have a safe like this. If we collect all of the bottled messages, we'll be able to get in. As mentioned, we probably are missing some abilities to grab some of the stuff in this level, so we'll double back here later. Oh, yes, also you can climb on these. Might as well snag these while we're here. Just get used to the idea of it. The way the music changes when you're dealing with enemies is real slick. Yeah, it's always neat to see the dynamic music stuff show up in these games. And I love how very naturally it just switches instrumentation to make it feel a little more intense. There we go. All right.
That blimp looks like the most secured location on this boat. If Raleigh's really as smart as his police files suggest, then that's where I'll find him.
Wonderful idea, but your plan is flawed.
Why?
Because it's impossible to get near him. To access Raleigh's blimp, you would have to sneak through that high voltage power tube. To do that without getting electrocuted, you'd have to destroy that power generator. And to do that, you'd need 2 more of Raleigh's treasure keys, which are heavily guarded.
Interesting. So when are you gonna get to the impossible part?
Fine, but I warned you. I marked the areas you need to hit with holographic markers. Follow them to your objectives.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. It's your funeral.
So this will be our hub area for the first world.
Oh, interesting.
The way the games use hub areas will change quite a bit over the course of the series, but for the first one, it's pretty standard for 3D platformers. Hub area connected to individual levels.
Wow, you found a lucky charm. That'll protect
Yeah,
you
pretty
when you
much
get
exactly what
damaged.
Spyro did.
Yep. Also, with a horseshoe, we can now take an extra hit before falling, so we are now a 2-hit wonder. So update your references, Boom Gardner.
I see, chaps. My heartiest congratulations to you all. The storm machine has sunk its 50th ship last night, and the loot has already been unloaded. Our operation is moving along splendidly, with the possible exception being the gross negligence displayed below decks, and I demand the boilers stay at full pressure at all times. If you lazy, lowbrow, technically incompetent pack of gutter snipes did your jobs right, we'd have sunk 100 ships by now. Infinity boats is a fine achievement. Carry on, my boys, carry on.
So we will also occasionally get intercom messages from the resident bad guy while exploring the area. Just a little something else to look forward to. Alright, so our 2 level options are High Class Heist, or, bear with me, give me a sec. Just gonna grab the name. Into the Machine. Got a preference for which one we start with?
Let's do high class heist.
High Class Heist? Alright. Oh, give me a sec. I have to be smart here. If I... Okay. Up there, then up there. There we go. Oh, well, let's not trundle amongst the briars. Oh, wait. Is that another level? Nah, it's just Steam. Start by exploring the hub. Yeah, you know, I can explore a little more. Let's see, there's another horseshoe there. I won't grab that yet because we can only carry one.
They don't respawn when you come back.
Well, they probably do, but I've already got one, so
Gotcha.
no point. As Bentley mentioned, we can't go there yet. In fact,
2 keys left to go.
but we can at least check. If memory serves, the hub area will expand a bit as we open up more levels, but for now, this is all we can explore. So, onto a high-class heist.
You know he's evil because he has an anglerfish as his fountain.
Oh, of course.
Jackpot, Sly! Look at all this stuff! Must be worth millions! And you know what that means? Tighter security. You're gonna have to be extra sneaky to get the treasure key here.
Well, case in point. Am I able to break this? I am. There we go. Can I break this? Yeah! Oh, that's it. Oh, okay, couple corrections. One, we can collect multiple horseshoes, and that will upgrade us to a gold horseshoe, so now we are a 3-hit wonder. Also, collecting 100 coins means we power up a bit. So kind of a compromise between how Aku Aku worked and how 1-ups work.
I see.
Let's see. There we go. Fuck that bust in particular. I could just go pummeling the ever-loving snot out of this stuff. Oh, not the
Sly hates.
Mona Lisa, though.
Sly hates art, except for that one.
I guess paintings we don't mess with.
There's only one valid form of artwork, and that's painting, and everything else is a sham.
Clearly. You know any other games that use title cards like this one? I can think of a few, but I wonder if you'd know more. I'm trying to think.
Well, there's Pizza Tower.
Oh, of course. Whoop. Ah, man. Oh.
What else? Yeah, Hat in Time's another one.
Hattie Time,
Ace
of
Attorney,
course.
yeah.
Don't worry. I'll hit that alarm in a sec. There we go. Now let's explore everything. Alright, so that'll be the safe.
Dude, this is the vault, but you need more clues.
We'll double back. I'm trying to think of what I've run through.
Kirby Superstar, I would count.
Well, that's interesting. Yeah, I'd agree with that. Alright, I won't just bust everything willy-nilly. They don't hide messages in bottles behind stuff like that. So won't worry too much about destroying stuff willy-nilly unless it's to top off on coins. There we go. Ow. Okay, well, now I need to grab coins. That's okay, grab them as we go.
Forget, does Cuphead have title cards in it?
No, it does. No, it doesn't. It just has the unique death cards.
Right, yeah.
Oop. There we go. I'm not sure why you're giving this a thing, but that's okay.
Remember, Sly, hold down the circle button near the blue stealth auras to perform super sneaky thief moves.
I guess you have to use your brain more if they put it on all of them.
I suppose that's true. Ah, man. Alright. Oh! Whoa, okay, okay. Settle down, settle down. All good. Oh, just 2 more? Well, that's the key. That'll be the end of the level. I must have missed 2.
Yeah, go back then.
Ah, man. Nah, fair. Okay. The upshot is I've now disabled all the lasers, so it'll be quite
Exactly.
easy.
You didn't jump on those, those inner loop pads. Not that there's much there.
Nah, it'll probably be a group of 2 clustered next to one another. It's good to double back anyway, since this will bring me closer to the vault.
Yeah. Did they ever hide them inside things that are breakable?
I don't remember them doing that. I don't think so. Let's see. Yep, come on. There we go. That's art. We don't touch art. I broke that already. It's really not that long of a level.
No, it's really short, actually.
It is pretty early. So, maybe they'll play with it a little more.
Nothing wrong with short levels, though. Easy to get in and out.
Indeed. Well, I've definitely missed it. Alright, well, let's try again. I've gotten some from breaking the smaller vaults a couple times. Well, that is true, yes. Incidental objects, I don't think so, but little vaults, I do think so.
So, is there anything off to the side, like is there some place you can jump down from there or something?
The only thing I see, well, there were bottles on this ledge. I grabbed those.
Sly, you've got to find one more clue if you're gonna open this
Wait,
vault.
one more? How did I thought I needed 2 more. Did I
Apparently not.
procure one? Well, I wasn't looking?
And I presume water does kill you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Maybe it's around one of those sneaky pillars in a place you missed a little bit.
Maybe. Heading out? Alright, thanks for joining us, Will. Yep.
See ya.
Maybe you actually do get them sometimes for breaking things? I don't think so, but maybe. I do like the melodic just noodling of him sneaking. And I got those already. Oh, wait a sec. I can climb on ropes. Yep.
You cannot climb on water, though.
Nope. Well, thank you, game.
Oh yeah, you can climb on those ropes that are at the end.
That's
Maybe.
what I was thinking, yeah. The game is polite enough to respawn coins, which I appreciate. I know I missed a coin, I will grab that on the return trip. I'm glad you're having fun, Boom Gardener.
Wait a sec, I can climb on rope. Immediately drown self.
Okay, for the record, he is not magnetically approaching the ropes, and this game would not force me to get close to it, so I do not feel the need to test that.
Okay, so it's not that.
Indeed.
Huh.
Okay, like it was pretty
Look,
good
look,
about...
look underneath that bridge. It's the.
like...
Nope.
Nah.
No, guess not.
And we all saw me sneak around all of these pillars.
Yeah.
Someone who's eventually watching the VOD of this is just putting their face in their palms going, good lord, this is the idiot we're entrusting with this series playthrough.
I mean, you've only played this game once, haven't you?
Yes, and it was 15 years ago.
Yeah.
Yep. Nope! Don't do it! Oh, hey, my horseshoe kicked in. Ah, there it is.
Oh, there it is.
Dastardly.
Yeah, kind of a sneaky spot, actually.
You found it, Sly. That's the final clue to crack the code. Now find out
I'm sure that's the last one that most people find.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Press the circle to enter the vault code. Whoever thought this code up knew what they were doing. Dial in 436.
Hold on.
So what makes that code more secure than any other code?
Don't question it.
Sly, you found a page from the Thevius Raccoonus. This page teaches old Drake Cooper's fast attack dive move. Press the triangle button to use it.
And with that, we now have a dash attack.
Hey, that's a cool reward for finding all this stuff.
So with every level, we will get a new ability for cracking the code.
436 is famously the hardest 3-digit number to guess.
I mean, they're all in the middle, kinda. Also, I feel the need to clarify, I am not having Sly attack when he touches down. He automatically does that. Well, sometimes. Yeah, you know what? That's fair, honestly. Hatsa! Now, as memory serves, well, okay. In this game, every level also comes with a time attack. We later get abilities that will make time attack way easier. But for the sake of things, let's try to jump in right away. Just on this one. We can decide how we want to do these later, but we'll start trying this one out.
I mean, if you want to make it easier, do you want to make it easier or do you want to be a real gamer?
There you go. Oh, okay, well that's not gonna work. We'll try that again. Ah, man. Okay. There we go.
Yeah, I don't think you can beat this one.
Probably not.
Like, even if you did that perfect, it kind of seems like you're just not fast enough.
I was kind of being klutzy there.
Okay, give it one more shot, I guess.
One more try.
I mean, you were being klutzy, but still. 1 minute is not long of time. You have a dash attack, by the way.
I do. One more for realsies try. Well, that was for realsies, but whatever. It does have kind of a weird homing property.
That was better.
Case in point. Okay, go away. I'm kind of eating through my lives here. One more try. But for realsies, you guys hold me responsible to this. I don't think I've got it.
Is your dash attack faster than running?
Not really. Okay, well, mid-air attacks help, but for realsies, that's... I feel like doing the time attack should be costing actual lives. I wouldn't disagree with that.
Yeah, that's a fair criticism, I think.
Now, granted, there are 2 lives we can grab super easily out here, but even so. I think it's also, if we happen to have a horseshoe on us, then that sort of... Oh, we can't beat that up. That sort of predispositions us for a better run.
Mm-hmm.
We can double back for time trials, though. For now, we go... What are you doing? Sly, work with me. Okay, we go into the machine.
Better close those furnace doors. Jump and press the square button. That'll slam them shut.
No. Well, okay. Simple.
Eureka! We're in the engine room. My analysis tells me that if you trace the spinning crankshaft all the way back to its source, you'll find Raleigh's treasure key and sabotage his machine while you're at it.
I think that tutorial prompt there would have just reminded us how the blue sparklies work.
Because you might have played this level first.
Exactly. Nope. Haha. I think 30 is the standard for most levels in terms of the bottles. Now, granted, the first level we played only had 20, but... Hey, being aggressive pays off. He automatically jumps. Rip that particular bottle. And that one. I'd really like to grab some of these bottles. And luckily I can.
Here I thought they would break just from falling. And that's all you would need to do.
No, we specifically need to collect the messages, not bust the bottles.
I know, but still.
Also, a neat little detail, I believe the coins change design in each area. So, like,
Oh, yeah.
as we're collecting them here, they're little Raleigh hats.
That's cool.
And I believe they were Sly heads in the tutorial in Paris. Oh, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh, I see. That's where the electric blades pass through. And we'll do a little spine transfer there. There we go.
Definitely cool to have them change every level. Like, that's a easy thing to do to... It's just a new texture, but adds a lot of identity to each area.
Very much agreed. Heck. Heck. Okay. Nice. Yeah. I think Sly always gets priority if you and an enemy happen to be attacking at the same time.
That would make sense, yeah.
Alright. Quite a bit of stuff in the background to grab. Alright.
Yeah. I saw a bottle over there.
Grab these two first. Hey, work with me. There we go. Oh, nope. Thank you, horseshoe. Oh. I guess I have to climb up this way. That's fair. There's our vault.
Bummer, you can't open this vault without finding the rest of the clues.
Any goodies over here? Well, some coins. Just two more.
How bummer, dude, said in a congested voice.
I love Bentley's voice acting. I think I've tried to check this, and I always I can never find the right source for it or whatever. But I think Matt Olson, Bentley's voice actor, was just kind of a guy who they knew. Like, not a classically trained voice actor or anything. Is just a guy that they were like, hey, you want to do a voice for us?
You can't jump up on this furnace, Sly. You better go back and find an alternate route.
Okay.
Bummer, you can't open this vault without
Working
finding
on
the
it,
rest of the
Bentley.
clues.
Okay.
You'd think if you had 28 clues, you could just kind of brute force it the rest of the way, but
I guess Bentley's a perfectionist. Alright, one more.
Sly, you've got to find one more clue if you're gonna open this vault.
Alright.
screw it. Sly pulls out a bazooka. Actually, I mean, it's only 3 digits anyway. They could brute force it without needing any of the clues.
Ow. Ah, man. I got a little too close. Alright, that's okay. I should check. Is it I don't think so. I will be able to double back once I get through, so that's not as much of a concern. But then I don't actually see the other bottle here, so I must have missed it. Alright, not too bad.
Wait, before you go back. Just look down in there. Just in case.
Nah, that's a pit.
Okay.
So I believe the guy was actually a dev or something. I know that he's credited as special thanks for Rocket. But I also don't think he has...
You've got to find one more
I'm
clue if
working
you're
on it.
gonna open
I'm
this
working
vault.
on it. I don't remember if he has any other main credits on the game or anything. I think I want to say that he was like a game dev or something.
Go back to the left.
Over here?
Yeah. Can you break that?
Just coins.
Okay.
No, that's the hook that I came off of. There's a bit of a concern if I do have to go all the way back, or if it's way earlier in the level. I don't know that I can fully backtrack in this one. Unless you feel like, nope. I may have to replay this one.
Yep. Unfortunate.
If what I heard is correct, SG says, his voice was originally supposed to just be a placeholder to give people auditioning an idea of what to go for, but eventually they realized that none of the people who auditioned were nearly as good as what was supposed to be their placeholder. Yeah, that's the story. That's right. Yep. Wait, hold up. I should be very careful about standing right there. Alright, this is safe. Nope, that's not safe. Alright, let's see. Is it like there? No. There. Nah, I bet I did miss it. Alright, that's okay. Bummer indeed.
How a bummer, dude. Does it save bottles you've collected if you complete the level and come back?
We're about to find out. I suspect it'll save our count, but then we'll want to do all the recollecting from the top again.
So, note score rules, I see.
I believe so, yeah. Just one last sweep. Alright, that's okay. It does indeed retain bottles we've collected. That's interesting.
Okay.
So it is Banjo-Kazooie Xbox rules.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well luckily that'll make the search a lot easier. horseshoe is nice.
Just when I was out of the machine, they send me back in.
Let's see. Just have to double check. And if any of you guys see anything, be sure to shout it out.
Mm-hmm. You saw it a moment ago?
Well, where was it? Near the start of this room. So, like... down in there? What was it by? Oh, there it is. Oh, sneaky. Okay, okay. Well, then it is a very good thing that we started this level over from the top. Alright, so now the question is, how do I grab? Oh, I grabbed that easily. Well, let's try that again. Yeah! Okay.
And they probably plan out the cycles precisely so that you don't see that ever unless you're waiting on there.
Wouldn't surprise me. There we go. Alright, then the rest of the level we can largely blitz through. Later. And that other guy stopped caring, don't worry.
Again, not paid enough for this. It's been long enough since I last experienced this game that my memory is absolutely skewed. But Carmelita's voice in the beginning is tripping me up because it's ambiguously Hispanoblante. Hispanoblante.
Not a term I'm familiar with. I should just be able to drop. Let me drop. Thank you. I know she has a different voice actress in every game, I believe. So, unfortunately, you can't really settle on a specific incarnation of her. But
In Spanish speaking. Fair enough.
oh, sure, hable español.
I thought it was something
Oh, wait a second.
along those lines because of the Hispano prefix, but
Press the circle to enter the vault code. I can't believe I pieced this one together. Try 227. Interesting. Old Sly Cooper's fast getaway raccoon roll. Stories claim she can move faster rolling than anyone else could on the run. Hold down the triangle button to use this move. Switch between your power-ups using L2 and R2.
Alright. So now that'll give us... Yeah, okay. And as mentioned, we can swap what we're repping just at the touch of a button. But we'll probably want to stick with the roll for a while.
I mean,
we'll experiment with that.
It seems faster, so it might be good for time attack.
And there's no key for us to recollect, so we just travel into the warp. I'll double back for time trial stuff a bit later, I think.
Yeah, that's fair.
Maybe we can try that as the last thing we do after we clear out a world. I do, however, want to collect the ups. And... Ow. Okay, well now I'll collect this horseshoe to replace the horseshoe I lost trying to collect the horseshoe. Don't you hate it when you do that?
Sly, see that machine wheel? If my knowledge of mechanical engineering serves me right, applying significant rotational torque to achieve maximum velocity will yield a positive result.
You mean something good might happen if I can get the wheel to spin fast enough?
Isn't that what I just said?
Well, let's see what we're working with. Oh, another level. Do we want to do this, or do we want to try opening that electro door?
Let's do this one because that seems like a new sub area.
Yeah, okay.
Temperature's reading way off the charts in here. This must be the power source for the store machine. Dude, this is the vault, but you need more clues.
Alright. Well, it's right at the start of the level, so I can just bop back in after beating it. Missed that one.
Right, 420.
I don't think it'll even let us try anything, sadly. Again, Bentley is not a man interested in brute forcing things.
Sly, see that machine wheel?
Oh.
If my knowledge of
Just,
mechanical engineering serves
this
me
one
right,
I can't escape.
applying significant
I mean,
rotational
that's how we
torque
got
to
into this
achieve
level, but-
maximum velocity will yield a positive result.
You mean something good might happen if I can get the wheel to spin fast enough?
Isn't that what I just said?
Oh well. I'll have to find a way to get up there. Aha! Golden horseshoe. Uh-oh. Well, that sucks. maybe this will work out. Oh yeah, it will. It's fine. Oh man, okay. Well, that's okay.
Back.
Hmm?
Go back.
What'd I miss?
A bottle.
Oh, good eye. Yeah, I would have been searching for that one for like 10 minutes or something. Ah, SG caught it too. Yep. Hello. Wait. There we go. I don't think Raleigh has the most efficient machine design at play here.
Wait. Before you go on, that's another tilty bridge. Are they? Did they sneak? Nah, they didn't. Okay.
No. Good thought, though.
No.
Good to check. Yep, there we go.
You have to light up the thing, but you don't have it. Yeah. On for enough.
There we go.
Yeah.
Just had to do it enough to bust that open.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Is that it? Nope. Hey, there we go. This one I got all at once. Too bad the vault's at the start of the level.
Yeah. First
Ow.
try.
Oh. I mean, that works. Oh, why? Ah, whatever.
That's. I kind of like that. That's just a nice little fuck you. Because they specifically chose it for the level that you have to go back into.
Yeah, you're right, actually. That is probably just being a jerk. Ah, well, no harm, no foul.
Press the circle to enter the vault code. I'm unbeatable! No code can stand before me! It's got to be 579!
Wait, hold up. What do we got?
These are the blueprints of Raleigh's entire operation. I wonder... Yes! I can wire this info directly into your binocucom. It'll show you the position of nearby clues and breakable objects.
I forgot they added that, too. Or that's a thing you get as well. Can't make the first level too easy, I suppose. Indeed. Work with me. Okay. Well, we are topped off for horseshoes. There is not a golder than gold or platinum
Or
horseshoe.
platinum. Yeah.
Or depending on what system you prefer, diamond or obsidian or mithril.
If all these things are better than gold, then how come none of them can decide which one to be there?
Well, first off, mithril is copywritten.
Is it?
I want to say it is.
I thought I've seen it in a lot of different things.
It might be like how a lot of people just used Hobbit before they realized, wait, we probably shouldn't be using Hobbit, and they came up with like halflings or whatever.
Because Mithril is in Final Fantasy, I'm pretty sure, and it's also in Harvest Moon. So.
Well, Final Fantasy is just D&D 2.0, but Harvest Moon, I don't think I remembered that. That's a surprise.
Yeah, Mithril is the one after gold for the tools.
Led me to believe you had failed to knock out that generator.
Never was good at math.
Well, here's a real test for you. I found a way out to Raleigh's hideout, but unfortunately, it is doomed to failure.
You're not gonna tell me I have to shoot myself out of that cannon.
I'm afraid that's the only way.
Now you're talking.
You're really scaring me, man. Anyway, to get inside that thing, you had to steal all 7 of Raleigh's treasure keys.
So what are we waiting for? You show me those hollow what's-its?
You mean my holographic markers?
Yeah. And I'll swipe whatever it takes to get shot out of that cannon and steal back my family's Thevius Raccoonus.
I like that they shift back and forth about which one's the straight man in the situation.
There's great rapport between the two.
Yeah.
Whoa, hello. Oh, okay. You want to bust that one? Thank you, man. Out of here. Alright, treasure in the depths. Interestingly enough, only the key. Do they have vehicle levels in this game? I forgot about that. Oh, wait. I think I know what that might be. Okay, well, there's treasure in the depths. Should be 2 other levels squirreled away somewhere.
You're playing as a raccoon.
Well, raccoon isn't a verb. Or
And
adjective,
why
I
isn't it?
guessed. Well, okay, you're the expert. What is the definition of to raccoon something?
To steal something that does not appear to have much intrinsic value.
Okay, fair enough. Gunboat graveyard. Although, couldn't you also say that that's what, I mean, I kind of think of magpies when it comes to that. Though, magpies like shinies, mostly. I don't know. Can I get up there? I think I should be able to, but I'm not sure. Oh, this pipe here.
Alternately, we could go with to scratch.
Adjust the game camera using the right analog stick, and to bring the camera behind you, click it.
Alternately, it could be to scratch at your eyeballs while you are asleep, based off of a true story of my dad's ex-girlfriend who had a pet raccoon who did that while I was sleeping. Do not have pet raccoons, people. They are wild animals.
You didn't, like, have to deal with infection or anything, did you?
No, but
Okay.
still.
Oh, still, yeah, absolutely. Alright, so 3 levels to choose from. A cunning disguise, treasure from the depths, or the gunboat graveyard. Got a preference for any of them? Boomgardner also suggests to deceive someone by giving them cotton candy.
Let's just go to this one since it's closest.
Yeah, okay.
Those rats got pegged.
Raleigh appears to have booby-trapped this entire place.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Don't you get it, Sly? If you step on that rug, forget about becoming a master thief. You'll be a master dartboard.
Wait a second. What if I jumped into that barrel for protection?
I don't know. It looks pretty risky and very unsanitary.
Only one way to find out.
They won't figure it out. You're just a big-nosed bush.
Or in this case... yeah, it's armor. It's fine. Those rats got pegged. I'm going to enjoy this. Oh, wait, I need that barrel. Let's go back up. Let me back up, game. Thank you.
I mean, I'm not gonna kink shame you or anything, but
It's a bit weird. I also appreciate that the rats drop coins when they're defeated.
So far, so good. I bet if you stayed still inside the barrel, the guard won't be able to see you, even if he shines his flashlight on you.
Oh, we are just a barrel. Also, what is he, a squid man?
yes.
Freaky.
He's like a Davy Jones situation, it looks like.
Oh, hey, and up.
They do seem pretty generous with the lives, at least.
That's true. Maybe I can get a better angle. No. There we go.
Hey look, my grinning severed head rotating on the ground.
Okay, what is your favorite one-up explanation besides Conquer?
What was the question?
Yeah, I kind of caught myself in the middle of that going, well, there's an obvious answer. But the way video games have explained one-ups, what is your favorite version of that besides, obviously, like you have Conquer and Greg and all of that, but not counting that, what else you got? Oh, right, excuse me.
Also, Game Champ is here. Says
I miss Game Champ.
I'm so used to only seeing coin dough runs. This hurts me. Is that like no coin runs? Is that what that means?
I know that she did a video without grabbing coins, so. Yeah, sorry, we do not respect people's wallets. We do take coins in this playthrough.
Coindo is the speedrun category for 100% coinless. Gotcha.
Oh.
But as for the question, I'm trying to think of games which, in universe, actually explain the one-ups.
It doesn't even necessarily have to be that they explain it in universe. But that there is some explanation. Like, well, that's a problem. That's a big problem. Okay. Oh. Like in Smash Bros, they give that weirdly overwrought explanation for one-ups.
When was that? Is that like...
Okay, well, that was gonna have to happen. In Smash 4, they have a trophy where they discuss the Marios trying to figure out what one-ups are, and it's just kind of this very strange existentialist question that doesn't really resolve anything, but it's kind of funny.
Well, I suppose like Super Paper Mario does a similar thing.
Oh, true.
With the underwear. I'm pretty sure they lampshade one-ups at some point in there.
I think you're right, yeah.
See you later, Boomgardner.
See you, Boomgardner.
Was there anything behind the bookcase?
Give me a sec.
Does canonical game overs count as a one-up? Potentially.
What are you thinking? You mean behind this bookcase? Yeah, the vault is over there, but I don't think there are any other bottles there. Hey, a horseshoe. Of course, grabbing that would be disastrous. Or
well, you can jump back. Yeah.
It is not disastrous. Yep. Nope. There we. Up. Hold on. We'll get this yet. That and there we go. Oh, wait. Sneaky.
We Scooby-Doo up in this.
Wait, I still need that barrel. Wait, how am I supposed to... How do I... Oh, wait. No, I know. Heh. No.
How about this? The fact that
Yep.
DK's soul and the rest of the Kong's soul is entrapped within balloons. And that's how they are able to get multiple copies of their own soul.
You're freaking me out here, man. Oh, that does work. Nice. Yep, there we go.
And they're able to materialize their own soul by gathering together 100 bananas.
So, all right. Well, we have to dissect this. How do the bananas become balloon souls?
Well, you see, DK is primarily made of bananas, so if you get enough bananas, then you can form together a new Kong homunculus.
I believe the correct term is Kongmunculus.
Yes.
Did he? Oh, seriously, they're just rats. You don't have to get all violent on the poor rodentia.
Also, this suggests that Taj the genie is like a Grim Reaper of sorts. He just
Oh, wait, no, that's just undressing. Never mind.
he harvests all of the souls and uses them as cheap carnival prizes for racing on the island.
Well, this is a very harrowing interpretation of Diddy Kong Racing. I'm Diddy? Woohoo?
Of course, these souls have been entrapped for so long that they've lost all of their identity and instead just become vague patterns
Oh no.
outlined on the balloons.
So wait, no. We've got this raises even more questions here. Do they So what are the missiles then? Are the missiles fragments of these scattered souls?
Well, yeah, those are the especially violent souls that had a lot of unresolved tension in their lives.
So is Timber Island purgatory? Is that what you're telling me?
Well, yeah, I thought that was obvious.
Boy, the things that I've learned, and I'm surprised this didn't come up during our playthrough. Oh, I bet I know where I need to be.
Some things just speak for themselves.
Aha.
Aha. Sneaky. They're pretty good at hiding stuff in this game. I like it.
Yeah.
A lot of
With the help of a
clever
straight
spots to hide
the
things.
answer was simple. Dial in 242.
Just because I can.
Outstanding! Another page from the Thevius Raccoonus. This one features Dev Cooperenda's slow motion jumps. He used this to get by all kinds of airborne threats. Hit the triangle button while in the air to slow down time.
And it really is a slowdown, but only in midair.
Does that also slow down the timer when you're in the time attack?
I believe so. We can test it, but I'm pretty sure it will slow down all forms of time, not just observable time? I don't know how to differentiate the two. Well, I suppose I could have checked right there. Oh well. It's too much effort to get back up. We'll just have to push on. Admittedly, it's sort of a niche application, but it is nice to have that as an effect. Alright, two more. We can either do Gunboat Graveyard, or we can do what is it? Treasure in the Depths.
Treasure in the Depths either looks like a boss fight or a minigame.
Indeed. So is that a yay? Is that a nay? Is that a wahey?
That's a let's do the other level first.
Yeah, okay. grab this. All right.
We can break that wheel.
Oh, you're right. It's us. And Fortnite. Yep.
I miss when Fortnite was just a word people said.
Maybe I don't have to grab all of the coins. Is this progress? I don't think this is progress. Although it is quite the exploration
Like
for
progress to me.
progress. No, I think it really is just an extended interlude. What?
Are you sure?
I think it is progress, but it also is... Alright, well, hold on. I'm becoming more confident that this does represent progress, but let's see. Okay, it is progress, but also we're not meant to jump to those guys just yet, so it's fine.
Okay.
Anyway, I will collect these coins after all, after much consideration on the matter. It's like me with a box of chocolates. Jeez Louise.
The not collecting these coins allegations were greatly exaggerated.
Alright, I got no idea what the heck those guys are. Mr. Eyeball. So, like, the dock workers I get. The guys with mallets, a bit of a non sequitur, but sure, workers. I can buy that. Why are there leather jacket dudes with throwing stars?
They don't have a lot of options for hireable mercenaries in this world.
Aw.
They're working with the best they got.
No. Be strong. There we go. Okay.
Press the circle to enter the vault code. This one was cake. Input 719.
Making bootleg Metroids here. You mean Kamados?
Dive collection technique. This move is an extension of the dive move you already know. Just jump and hit the triangle button near breakable objects for some fast braking, fast collecting action.
Oh, I presume if you happen to get that one first for some reason, then it would just be the regular dive.
There we go. That's a slam. Yes, I believe so. It might also be... I don't remember. It might also be that it's based on how many you've collected rather than being assigned to specific levels.
That could be, yeah.
Just for the sake of things. I'm not gonna give this the full effort, I just want to see. Okay, there you go. Timer definitely slows down.
I didn't think that one was gonna end well.
Nope. Well, worth testing. Alright, out of here.
I could have just headed backwards, you know? You didn't need to go into the menu.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, but I do want to rock the new dive. Oh, good. Alright, treasure in the depths.
You found it, Sly. This is where Raleigh's gang of crabs stashes his sunken treasure. Use your sub to blast them. The left analog stick controls the sub. Give it a try. Great. Use the right analog stick to fire its gun.
Oh, it's a twin stick shooter.
Remember, you can always drive the sub in one direction while firing in another. To earn a treasure key, you'll need to collect all 40 chests. Do not let a crab take one into a tube.
That's fun.
Oh, and we collect chests, of course, by gunning them.
Yes.
I do not remember this level at all. Hey. Oh, did I miss? I must have not have even seen
Yeah.
it. Oh,
It was
well.
in the bottom left.
Luckily, I don't believe the game penalizes us for lives on this. You know, that's kind of violent.
I'm reminded of the crispy bacon, Jiggy and Banjo-Tooie.
Yeah, actually. Come on.
Oh.
Oh.
That was close.
I'm actually surprised I did not flub that one.
Yep.
No!
Ah!
Ah!
Better luck next time.
Man. I think that one crab did a little jig.
Definitely prioritize the chests over the crabs because they just respawn.
True. Hey.
Obviously, the highest priority is the crabs carrying chests.
Ah!
Better luck next time.
They all dance. That's cute. Come on. Good pivot.
Congratulations, you did it.
Alright, simple enough. Alright, then that's all the keys we need.
Okay. Are they sobbing at the end there? I missed it.
I was trying to tell, but I'm not sure. Alright, then on to our big encounter.
Okay.
We'll have cleanup to do in this world, not to worry. We'll be back. But for now, gone. The Eye of the Storm.
How delightful! We have a guest. The only thing is, I hate unexpected guests!
Listen, Raleigh, wipe up my family and steal what's mine? You better expect company.
Oh, I'm ever so sorry. How sloppy of me not to finish the job. Obviously, we should have snuffed you out as well. So, without further ado, let me make an end of my what? Bloating to gargantuan size and squashing you like the insignificant bug that you are!
Bring it on.
be that I'm supposed to strike back at him? Nope. What's that supposed to mean?
Playing you a little tune. Once he deflates a little, he doesn't absorb the whole thing, so you need to stay on the same platform he's on.
There we go.
Or close to it, yeah.
Oh, hello. Wow.
You almost lived through that.
A little bit of back and forth there. That's okay. Also, note that his little face icon at the bottom changes as he takes more damage. Yep, whiffed him. Alright, I should really count these. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, I should probably just be going back and forth on the same platform. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think he does more on this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No, you don't want to.
6.
That's why you don't want to be on the same platform.
Yeah, okay. Alright, that's okay.
And you can tell if something's gonna sink by it having the lights on it.
Six, 7. Okay. Oh. I should have moved. Okay. Not consistent.
Apparently, Twitch gave SG a warning that his language might be considered hurtful or inappropriate by posting, "I like how his icon, yeah, that's cute."
I am trying to think of how that could have offended.
Oh, not that.
Oh, the
the
one
thing above
immediately
that.
before it. Yeah, well, that one's obvious how that could have offended. Six. There we go. One more. Alright, come here, weirdo. Whoa. That's it.
At all. You've beaten me. Well, gloat all you want, Sly Cooper. You're no match for Mugshot, my villainous cohort
Sly
in
Cooper.
Utah. You see. Mesa
Aw.
City is so well guarded, a snake couldn't slither in without setting off alarms.
Alarms.
Raleigh's section of the Thevius Raccoonus held detailed instructions on how to perform my ancestor Ryoichi Cooper's ninja spire jump, a technique he developed while sneaking into the thickly fortified castles of feudal Japan. Finding a way off Raleigh's boat got a little tricky with the untimely arrival of Inspector Fox, who, failing to find me, busted Raleigh and his crew. With the storm machine out of commission, boats found their way back onto the ocean, and the mystery of the Welsh Triangle faded from memory. My gang and I loafed around England for a while, enjoying the pleasant weather, and then headed back home, excited for our next heist.
I took the liberty of pinning your mission map up on the wall. You can use it to warp directly to any levels you've already visited.
Oh, handy. Alright, so we can again watch cutscenes with Bentley. We
We're all
have
set to
access
go
to
to
the
Mesa
next
City.
area. And Murray's still hanging out.
You're doing something different, though.
Before we move on, though, let's round out what we've got here. Yeah, let's at least see if we can get that safe in a stealthy approach. That they stole the crown jewels while only stealing from other criminals probably says something. They play a little bit with the whole we only steal from other criminals thing. They also will just have an adventure for good fun, but yeah. Alright, then that just leaves these two over here. So let's try and figure out what I wasn't able to deduce. Let's see, I've now got that slam move. I don't think that actually does anything relevant here. So, what am I missing? Oh, pfft. Duh.
Just hit it, stupid.
Way overthought that. Oh well. I've always
Now, we tried climbing it many times.
Yes. I've always interpreted we only steal from other criminals as like a business thing. Stealing from regular people is just fun. Yeah, I could see that. That
You
guy
know,
keeps
Sly Cooper.
welding.
Do you know Sly Cooper was popular in Japan and all? It seems like the gentleman thief kind of approach would work well over there.
I know it had Japanese releases. I don't know. I know they actually put quite a bit of effort into this game's Japanese release. Like, they actually reanimated all the cutscenes to have a slightly more anime aesthetic.
Gotcha.
But I'm not sure how well it performed. Alright, here we go.
Press the circle to enter the vault code. The clues have led me to believe that the code for this vault is 792. magnet technique. All she had to do was stand near money, and it would magically jump into her purse. From now on, you'll automatically collect any coins you come near.
Always handy. Wait a second, that one didn't... Right, there are some coins. Let's test it with those. Okay, well it extends our hitbox for coins specifically. That's always nice.
Yeah.
Alright, and that'll be all of the vaults in this world. That just leaves the time trials. Do we want to try tackling those now, or we could also come back much later in our playthrough once, I don't know, I've gotten a little better at the game overall.
Well, let's give it one more shot.
Okay.
Pick whichever one you think would be easiest.
I think we do stick with high class heist, since that's so short. Yep. Go ahead and snag up these ups while we're here. And try one of them, and if you're still struggling, come back later. Yeah, that's fair. I will also go ahead and snag the... Oh wait, I've already got gold. Never mind, I won't. Alright, whoop. Let's experiment with slow. Well, that's fine. Okay, well, maybe I just need to let those dummies attack nothing. Well, okay, that's on me. Ay, ay, ay. Missed my cycle there.
The thing about it is, I'm worried that those pillars that you have to sneak around are going to eat up a ton of your time.
Oh, man, come on.
I think you should try the rolly thing.
Oh, right. Okay, well. Do I loosen up? I do not.
So that's what you gotta do.
Whatever. Later. Oh, that's so much easier. Well, that not so
Well,
much.
That at least gets you past those guys.
Also, I feel like slow isn't going to make much of a difference considering it slows everything down the same amount. Yeah, it's great for reaction time stuff, but oh man. Well, whatever. It's fine. No one cares. Luckily, because I died, I didn't, or because I ran out of time, I didn't die.
Indeed. Stop trying to make that jump, says SG.
Yeah, fair. Does triggering the lasers make the countdown timer faster? I don't believe so, no.
No, it definitely does.
Oh, you're right. Never mind. Okay. Okay. Man. Come on. Okay. Okay. Well.
Honestly, now that I know that makes the timer go by faster, that explains a lot. Because it didn't seem possible before.
Indeed, I was just bad. That's reassuring. Oh, come on.
I think you can do this if you get good at avoiding things, TBH. Yeah, I agree. It's like the clock is like half as fast if you don't have the alarm going.
Indeed. Come on. Ah, come on. At least it slows right back down. Well, that was just wishful thinking. I think I need to double jump around those lights.
Yes,
I think
you
that's
do.
the way you do it.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Ah, come on. Man. I stalled too long early and messed up the timing on the lasers.
Uh-huh.
Come on. Oh, come on. Ah, wait, nope. Haha.
You're jumping too early onto that first lily pad.
I think you're right, yeah. Who's that cheering whenever you start the time trial? Us, I guess? The player is a metaphysical component of the game world? Okay, come on. Work with me. Ah!
Reset.
Oh, forgot. You're right.
That one just didn't feel right.
I needed to reset the timer. Why?
Every copy of Sly Cooper is personalized so that the player hears their own voice when starting the time trial.
Yeah, seriously. Secretly, you're hearing me go, yippee! Oh, bad cycle. No. Maybe.
Cowboy holler. Yeehaw!
Nope. What am I getting wrong? I mean, obviously, but also not obviously.
Yeah, I don't think you have time to sneak around those, so it's got to be something like that. Maybe just sneak around one of them or something? Yeah, maybe you have to sneak around the first one or something.
Come on. I forgot that I have to hold the button.
Maybe try inner circle pads again. Oh, the lily pads?
Lily pads, yeah.
Yeah, it might be a little faster to do the inner circles, so you don't have to do as many jumps.
I know single jumps are faster than double jumps, too. The issue is just that depending on when I get there... Oh, come on! Come on. Nope. Oh well. Horseshoe come, horseshoe go. Oh wait, no, I still have the horseshoe. Oh, it goes away when I do the Master Thief sprint. Good cycle. Man, definitely would have run out of time there too.
Just for posterity, I did look up a video guide, and yeah, you do have to double jump past those spotlights. So
Alright, that makes sense.
you just gotta get the right angle on it.
Okay. This is a bad run, but since we're here. That's one.
Yeah, like that.
Okay. It's more doable. No, just try it.
It's froze on my end.
Oh, it is? Alright, hold up.
Yep.
Give me a second.
Okay, I can see it now.
Oh, that's weird. I think it was just for you. Which could be worse. Alright, so then... come on. Wait, he's got a horseshoe. Well, yeah, but he's also got no time.
Never froze on SGZN. Interesting.
Yeah, I think it's just you who's the weirdo, Gooms.
Wow. Harsh.
I mean weirdo non-derogatorily, of course. Weirdo, parenthetical, affectionate. As opposed to...
Fair enough.
As opposed to, I guess, weirdo, parenthetical, Goemon.
Weirdo parenthetical Okama in Japanese regions.
I wasn't going to say that, but if you're putting it on the table. Okay. Come on. Ah, damn it. Hold on. No, go away. Gotcha!
Okay.
Oh! Return to this level at any time to hear the bonus commentary.
Oh, well, I'm interested now. I think developer commentary is one of my favorite things that they can add
After
for
doing the crankshaft level, we decided that it would be impossible to finish this game with levels that are that size. So we decided we were kind of in this mode where, okay, that was a regular big level, and we'll also do these smaller levels that are kind of bonusy, and we wanted to do one that was, you know, like just pretty much all secure, you know, as much security as I could put in. So this is going to be a small security level. It ended up being actually pretty
Good, it's good, great size.
a good size. For security in the game, we decided to go with a kind of one free hit per system, I guess you could say, where they're kind of in sensor mode. They're yellow. And they don't actually cause damage to you if you trigger it, but it sets off the alarm and changes them to a damage, you know, this kind of red damaging state. And we primarily did that, you know, for inexperienced.
Oh no! If you die, you don't get to hear it!
After doing the crankshaft level, we decided that it would be impossible to finish this game with levels that are that size.
But yeah, I do think that
we were kind of in this mode where
maybe don't do that.
after doing the crankshaft level, we decided that it would be impossible to finish this game with levels that are that size.
But yeah, I think developer commentary is probably one of my favorite things to unlock in these in games.
Level, and we'll also do these smaller levels.
It's just a fun thing to hear their context and
like just pretty much
learn some of the game design that goes into it.
Agreed.
This is going to be a small security level, and it ended up being actually pretty.
Guess
Good,
this
good,
is our
great
life
size.
now.
A good size. For security in the game, we decided to go with a kind of one free hit per system, I guess you could say.
This is about where we were.
They're kind of in sensor mode. They're yellow. And they don't actually cause damage to you if you trigger it, but it sets off the alarm and changes them to a damage, you know, this kind of red damaging state. And we primarily did that, you know, for inexperienced players to give them an extra, you know, an extra chance to get through instead of just burning and just hurting them every time. And also because we like the idea of you running around while the alarms are blaring, and it's loud. It's a little disorienting. It's something. If it immediately burned you would. A lot of people would probably, like die then and wouldn't get that experience of running around while the alarms are blaring. So we thought that was a good thing. So we switched to kind of one free hit, I guess, per system.
We were under really tight constraints. The challenges of creating this environment, one of our best traits is that we have a great way of communicating. So between the designer,
Catch you later,
modeler, and
Jared.
texturers, we made sure that whatever we were creating could get done in the time we had available. We really adjusted when we had to. We adjusted things in the model to work for gameplay. And then also before I did my final handoff, I really talked to the texture artist because he had like a limited amount of time and said, hey, this is what I did. I really tried to model it toward him being able to texture it in a fast period of time and also look great. So it was really great. We really talked about, and we learned a lot about our game designer process through this. After this, Rob started doing almost all the elevation final, doing any turns, adding any elevation changes, and so it really helped the whole process along the way.
And this is also I think our last level that had split collision versus what you see on screen versus what you like, kind of the physics that you're running around on. So this really was
a transition.
Yeah, a transition from how we did levels, and it was. I think it really helped us get in the position where we could finish the game.
Yeah, it's totally true. We can do stuff fast, yeah.
There we go. Okay. I'm just going to go
New
now.
speedrun category, commentary % get through every level while listening to the developer commentary without resetting it.
So that does count towards 100% completion too, actually collecting all of the developer commentaries.
Well, I think it's more beating the time trial, and the commentary is incidental, but yes.
Well, yes, true. How do I want to handle that then? Like, definitely those are items of interest, but
I say we go for it. Go for everything.
All right. Right here and now.
Well, are you good to keep going?
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe do one more.
All right. Let's do that first level. Actually, can I? There we go. This one should maybe be a little easier. Don't contradict me, Sly. Okay, this is a sucky run. Yeah. Hey, don't look at me, man.
So I bet you're asking how I got here.
Okay, right. I have to jump over those. I can't just roll past those.
It's Donkey Kong Country rolls, not roll rules, not Sonic the Hedgehog roll rules.
There you go. That's a tongue twister for you.
Yeah.
Good cycle, good cycle. Bad cycle.
Sucky cycle. Worst cycle I ever seen.
Only the most loseriest of losers like this cycle.
If you happen to like this cycle, then not only are you the ultimate loser that's ever lived, your entire family will be cursed to be nothing but losers for the rest of eternity.
Later.
A little faster to jump off those rocks, I think.
Agreed. Free me, free me, free me. Okay. Ah, darn. Ooh. Lucky. Nowhere near as painful.
Yep.
Let's go ahead and hear that right away.
So this is the approach leading into Raleigh's Store Machine boat. And this is one of the first levels of the game we made. And it has been gone over and over and over, and as the characters changed, as his jump length changed and jump height changed, this level got changed too.
Right.
And it's also sort of like the test bed for the lighting, right? Hokyo, you did all the lighting in the game.
Right.
What kind of stuff was going through your head when you were making this level?
Before I do any lighting, the artist, me and include other artists, we trying to get the right color palettes, get the right mood of the time. The main goal that I was trying to do for this game was not making it too dark, but you still get the sense that you're at the nighttime.
Is it hard to do to kind of get a versatile set of colors going on to represent night,
Right.
but not be kind of Las Vegas-y?
Right. As you can see the game right now, you have tealish shadow all over. That is our shadow. Most of the game uses black as the shadow, but we have different lighting that can make the shadow. We can choose the color shadow. We can make it pink, blue, whatever color, and we can give the intensity and stuff like that. So it's just a lot of time consuming just trying which shadow works the best with these textures. That was the most time consuming was with the textures. Does it works well with the blue? If it doesn't, then we slightly change the saturations or the colors of the textures. We did a lot of process on those in this level.
How many times do you reckon you went through this level and relit it?
Maybe more than 30 times.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That is intense.
Yeah, because we're dealing with the fog and the shadow and
What?
the most important thing is the brightness. If the game is too dark,
Guess that's like
everybody
a
has
pause.
different TVs, so it might look very dark on some people's TV, and it might look very washed out, very bright. So that was very challenging for me to making it kind of getting it light, the brightness.
You've got a really weird setup here at work where you've got your computer monitor and then
A really
three
weird
TVs
setup,
right
much
next
like
to
it's
each other
rolling right now.
while you're doing your lighting. And like one is a bright TV, one's a normal TV, and one's a dark TV.
Right. The reason that I have a 3 different set of TVs, I wanted to see the game with really kind of
3 different
washed,
TVs
bright,
is good
and
attention to
also
detail,
very,
though.
very dark. So
true.
my goal is
You
trying
had to
make
do
it
that kind of
all
thing back in the
same,
day, because
with
TVs are
those
so
2
different from each other.
monitors, trying to get it all same brightness and the colors.
There we go. And just directly to the next one. Yeah, you.
Longer time limit on this one.
Bit of a longer level, I suppose. Oh, the double whammy.
He's kind of had the effect of like a, like the cartoons where there's some kind of thief trying to steal the thing, and he keeps failing miserably in various ways. They kind of have that effect when you're doing the time trial and quickly experiencing these various deaths.
A bit, yeah.
Like a death montage.
Holometer, whatever. Stagger it a little bit.
They do a pretty good job making the enemies actually a threat and likely to hit you, which is pretty hard to do in a 3D platformer.
Yeah. There we go. Come on. Free me. Free me. Free me. Okay. Stop that. I don't got it.
Oh.
This is surprisingly strict. What could I be doing quicker?
I had something in mind, but I lost it.
Alright, holler if you see it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, you can probably go straight down in the bouncy room with the lasers. I thought of that as well. Instead of bouncing on those platforms, just jump down to the lower floor.
If I dive, that should let me fall quick enough to do it. I'll try that. can jump out of the sneaks a little quicker. It's a little time save, but that should go a long ways. Come on. Alright, so like case in point. There we go. Yeah, that feels faster.
Yeah.
Okay, well. Let's not get carried away.
Oh, yeah, you can roll through the bottom of the bouncy room as well.
Also true. That's on there, okay. Yep. Have to be a little careful about how I time those, but... Alright, I really do need to tag that guy as well. Oh wait, no, I hit a horseshoe. Oh, whatever.
No, you got hit once. You, one of the electric saws hit you.
Oh, I must have missed that.
Propellers.
Okay.
Yeah. That was a different one? No, I'm pretty sure I saw it right then. He didn't really have an animation, but I saw the horseshoe fly away.
Decent cycle. Alright, this guy I can jump by. This guy I have to tag.
Oh, I think that was him getting a horseshoe for collecting enough coins. Yeah, maybe that's it.
Oh, yeah. Close. Nice. Getting tight. Wow. No.
Almost.
I felt pretty good about that one.
It was pretty good, but you just gotta do a little bit better.
Okay. Okay.
just need like 2 more seconds somewhere.
Okay, well, that's not it.
When you're falling through the air, can you move forward?
I cannot. Or, well, when I do a dive, I cannot.
Do you have to do a dive? Can you not just jump forward through there?
It does keep gravitating me towards the vents, but I'll try dropping between them. Oh well. Okay, well that was a lot better. There we go. Okay.
Yeah, much better.
These stutter stops don't do me any favors, but
I think you kind of have to do those, though.
yeah. Wait. Still in the game. Alright, come on. Not great. Man. It's alright, it's alright.
Jump right here.
Good. Well, better cycle.
A little better cycle on that, too.
There we go. Thought for sure the lasers were gonna tag me there. on target.
And there you go.
Yes, indeed. Wow, okay. And let's hear what they have to say.
You may be saying this level is large, but it is actually a third of the size of the original level.
The original concept behind the original NPCs was...
You know what? Just so we don't run the risk of them talking about
You
more
may be
than
saying
that
this
line.
level is large, but it is actually a third of the size of the original level.
The original concept behind the original NPCs was to tie them to Alice in Wonderland.
Oh!
What was challenging in lighting this level?
Huh.
You have fire in here, you have multi-levels, you have lasers. Yep.
Okay, the hardest thing for this level was the you have two different kind of a set of mood. One is very cold. You start with cold.
I guess they do kind of look like Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
And you get hot.
Walrus and the Carpenter
So
as
yeah,
well.
Like we can only use
Oh, yeah.
one fog in this level, with actually for every level. So choosing the right color of the fog was very difficult to stay kind of same. I mean,
Keep it consistent with the other levels.
right.
Just having that progression from cool to warm from the very start.
Wasn't there an octopus, or was that in a long, long time ago?
That was in a long, long time ago for this level.
Kind of closer to behind.
It was behind. It was behind.
We were
the
very
door.
sad when it was removed.
Yeah.
It was quite large.
It's a sad day.
It was a huge octopus head, and you got to knock its eyeballs out of its sockets, and knock its teeth out of its
And its eyes
head.
looked at
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good
It was
look.
pretty creepy, wasn't it?
And he had a bow tie. Our NPCs were all kind of formal, wearing formal wear.
Oh, okay. Where would they have put the octopus? Must be in this room?
Well, they said it was the level's gonna be 3 times larger, so
Also true, yeah. A time trial on that or on that.
I think now might be a good stopping point, actually.
Alrighty, fair enough.
We could finish out the rest of those time trials next time and also get a good start onto the second heist. So.
Sounds good to me. Well, alright, so this has been our... Actually, let me hit save and quit just to make sure. Just bop through all of that. Just to see, load game. Yep, 22%. Good start.
Yeah.
This isn't a super long game, and if I remember, the last world goes by pretty quickly. Of course, we'll see what that looks like with time trials, but...
yeah, so looking like 4 or 5 streams.
That'd be my guess, yeah. But that's a good start already, so we'll pick it up from here next time. But until then, thank you for tuning in. We hope y'all had fun, and we'll catch you in the next stream.
Catch you next time.